On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good. Touch my swag, this shit cool. I look fly, I look.
All right, what you've all been waiting for, the Love and Hip Hop reunion, or so-called reunion. Uncut, uncensored, what the fuck ever, okay? The shit was wiggity, 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 whack, 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 whack.
Which was cut up and super censored.
Okay, it was cut up and super censored, okay? It was so fucking censored. The whole reason behind it was to censor it. Y'all said that at the beginning, okay? Nina with her little cute self in her space said it, okay? We had to put these motherfuckers in separate small rooms with extra security and check their bags upon arrival and have them come dressed to keep them from trying to kill each other backstage. And I'm like, well, what the fuck is the fun in that? What is the fun in that? Whatever. So all these hoes hate each other. So they had to check their bags and stuff, okay? Deb Walker and D. Smith not there. Deb and Walker didn't even really need to be there. And D. Smith, you gonna start all this turmoil and not bring your ass on the show to be checked, yo scary ass bitch. Tommy, pussy and okay. Tommy couldn't legally leave the state, so they moved it to Atlanta, and she tried to put out on social media that they were banning her. Bitch, you were not banned from the reunion. Your old illegal ass cannot leave the state. Therefore, the production company cannot pay for you to fly out of the state because it's illegal for you to fly out the state. Bitch, you should have said that. Okay? Your old dramatic ass. Like, that's completely a different story. And the way you see, that's why I can't trust you, bitch. Okay, that's why I can't trust you. That's why I can't really lean into liking you, Tommy, bitch, because this is the type of shit you do. Okay, fucking totally different story. Jocelyn ain't nobody friend, and according to everybody else, she's a miserable, insecure bitch, and she need rehab. Okay, Cocaine, they tried to make me go to rehab. I said no, no, no. Yes, I've been black, but when I come back, you know, no, no. I ain't got the time, and then my daddy thinks I'm fine. He try to make me go to rehab. I won't go.
Say it, girl.
I'd rather be at home with Ray. I ain't got 70 days, but and nothing you can teach me that I can't learn from Mr. Hathaway. Didn't learn a lot in class, but I know it don't come in the shot glass. They come in a cup. They try to make me go. Yo, Jocelyn, bitch, you got a baby on the way, so-called. I've been seeing a baby bump. Now they didn't, pregnancy tested your ass at the end of the episode, just like when you first came on the show, bitch. What goes around comes around. I don't want to see your ass again because of this show. The way this reunion show was done, the way you basically act a fucking fool this whole season to the point where they couldn't even have a cohesive reunion because of your ass. Because you scary, but we gonna get to that. Hold up, we gonna get to that, y'all. So anyway, y'all, we still don't know what Jocelyn had on Carly, but Jocelyn says that she spared the bull-legged bitch, okay? She was to be a real bully, she just kept picking on the bitch, okay? And Carly said that, she don't consider her friend no more. She's a snitch bitch, okay? Mimi won't film with Jocelyn because she's a sick and twisted individual. And that's all I have to say about the bitch, okay? She's a sick and twisted individual. And I'm like, and bitch, you're a redundant, retarded one. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bitch? Like, you've done so much better for yourself on this show, haven't you? Just because you're now dressed in all whites and there's no traces of coke on your outfit. Like, why don't you calm down, bitch? Anyway, why are you and Carly matching? And Carly, why are your old ass titties out like that? Put them titties away. I didn't feel comfortable with the way they were hanging there, the way that gap was open. I didn't like that. I thought Mimi looked cute as always. Mimi befriended Jocelyn for the kids. Okay, that's why she did it, for the kids. Just like her counterpart on Love and Hip Hop New York. Everything is for the kids, okay? Jocelyn isn't worried about Mimi because she has subpar pussy. And, you know, her only issue really was why that, you know, Stevie was going to live with that old bitch when he could have him a young bitch and even a younger bitch. And here's the thing, though, Jocelyn. I remember Mimi coming to you and asking you if that was okay, and you said you didn't care. So please tell me why you acting like you really mad about that shit. If you was really mad about that shit, why didn't you just say, no, I'm not comfortable with that, Mimi? And I bet he wouldn't have been staying over there with Mimi. I bet. So the fact that you said it wasn't a problem, it wasn't a fucking problem then. So you saying that now is the reason why you did what you did to Mimi is bullshit. Like I said, you're just a miserable individual, bitch. Okay, like you're just an old unhappy bitch. Then they start talking about this Promise Be Made shit, and she was in Jock and Scrappy's DMs with her old desperate ass. Okay, bitch with the eyeliner on her lips. Look, the way, the way she was smiling and laughing, there is no baby. I don't even know this man. And I was like, you know what? We should have known better because you kind of fat. You know what I'm saying? And we know that Stevie do not like no fat, big titty bitches. That is not his style. He like, right, you would have been slim and damn near, you know, muscular as a dude, then maybe you would have had a shot. But you ain't Stevie type, bitch. Anyway, which is why we should know that if Jocelyn, you know, it's just so full of shit, because if KK really was fucking Stevie at any point, yeah, no, I don't see that happening. I just, you know what I'm saying, like, she too soft. I don't know how she looked back in the day, but as of right now, that bitch too soft for Stevie's taste. Okay, we all know. Anyway, y'all, KK didn't care about Jocelyn pulling out her record to Mimi because she knew it was just a picture, because the record that she got you can't pull up. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? How the fuck is your record sealed? How? Explain that to me, especially when we can get on Google and find out what you just recently been charged with, bitch. Shut up. Anyway, Tommy has more than 32 mug shots, and I'm like,
what was you doing?
I mean, was that prostitution? That's the only way. Was it that much stealing and that much crack? Like, for all of that, bitch, you can just get a job. How many times somebody had to pay to get your ass out of fucking jail? Anyway, why was KK at Jocelyn release party in a burqa? What was the point of that? What was the point of that? To scare Jocelyn? I mean, that worked. She was scared and asked for them to be escorted out, and there was like this big stare down, and you know, then she left, and I was like, what the fuck was the point of that? I was fed up. Bitch, fed up about what? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? This whole thing was just so confusing to me on so many levels. You were like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? How did that make sense? To show up to this party in a burqa? What? Whatever. KK confronted Jocelyn about saying that she slept with Stevie, and her old ass kept getting up acting like she was gonna fight Jocelyn, but Jocelyn wasn't even getting up, and KK said it was because security was around. And so her, you know, bitch, she was like, Jocelyn, are you intimidated by me? She was like, how am I intimidated by you, old hoe? You shoplifting. You need to get a job with your old ass. And I was like 1 point for Jocelyn, because that's some shit if you still getting clocked for stealing Louis Vuitton purses when your ass almost 60. That is embarrassing, and you need your ass whipped for that alone, okay? I'm just saying. Anyway, you know, when they asked about, you know, Stevie, I wasn't worried about her, because Stevie will fuck a cow, a dog, whatever. And I'm like, damn, bitch, throw the shade all the way to the left, okay? And KK said, my job gonna be kicking your ass if you don't stop fucking playing with me. And she got up, but y'all knew she wasn't gonna get nowhere. But I did think that KK looked cute. I just didn't know why she was wearing a wedding dress. Anyway, K. Michelle, I don't even know why she was there. I guess just to continuously shine on people. And at this point, it's like, oh my God, bitch. When you shine on people this much, it's annoying. Like, shut up at this point. Just shut up about it. We know, okay? We know. But you having to come back here and say anything is gonna block your blessings in some type of way. I'm just saying. That was unnecessary. You don't need to rub shit in nobody's face. They was on Love and Hip Hop and you didn't have to be, and then you came back. No. I understand they, you know, offered you buku money. You know what I'm saying? But unless you had to pay off some student loans, bitch, I don't understand why you did this. You should have never came back, okay? Because look, y'all, when she got there, they had to check her bag, and she was like, oh, y'all ain't checking my bag. So then she left, and Mona had to come and get her out the car to come and get dressed and do the interview with Nina. And I'm like, bitch, What did you have in that bag that you felt that strongly about getting checked? It's not that deep. And if Mona could come out there and get your ass to come out, then you know good and goddamn well your ass should have been got out that fucking car and came in there and got dressed and did that interview and went your ass home. It ain't that hard, bitch, okay? It ain't that hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, just talk, bitch. Like, whatever. During the interview, they asked her about what the hell is this beef with Dime that you have that nobody understands. Apparently, she said that Dime come with drama. That's not explaining shit to nobody, but okay. And she stopped answering Dime, so Dime hit up in her DMs and started calling her fake ass bitch. And she was like, I just can't deal. And it's like, well, you are a fake ass bitch if you got a problem with her and you ain't never say it, you just stop answering her phone calls. That's some like dodgy, shifty shit. But we all have seen that since you got on this level, you are a dodgy, shifty type bitch. And hey, I can't be mad at you, but just stop acting like you're still friends with them hoes if you're really not. Okay, so then we get to Scrappy and the Bam and Betty and Mama D. Mama D's hair and makeup was beautiful, but her dress was ill-fitted. I did not like it. I thought Betty looked super, super cute. You know, of course, Scrappy, you know, you look fine, whatever. And Bambi, that outfit did not look good sitting. I think that I do not like that long ass hair on you. I like the bob on you. It's so much cuter. And I didn't like the earrings either. I didn't like your eye ensemble. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was like, is she Pocahontas? Is this a Caribbean island earring? I don't understand. I wasn't here for it. But anyway, so the Bam basically said that Betty wanted to suck Scrappy dick. Just right off bat. We're not even going to, you know, really get into nothing else. Except for why, you know, why Scrap said that she was a beautiful person. She a beautiful person.
She beautiful.
Oh, you think she a beautiful person? And he was like, well, I mean.
Bitch asking that question?
Yeah, she's a beautiful person, Bam. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be one of them bitches, okay? He got to be honest. Babe, give me some more ginger ale.
Yeah, no more.
I knew I should have bought some more. Anyway, and it was like, you know, Mama D was pushing for Betty Idol. And she was like, yeah, I was. But, you know, I really wanted, you know, the Bam for him. And the Bam like, yeah, you really wanted me for him. You really wanted me for him. Yes, you did, bitch. It was very, like, plain to see that the Bam was running this shit. Okay, I don't know if anybody is recognized. But, Mama D, you have been dethroned, bitch. Okay? Okay? You's the old ass lady now. Okay? All right, there's no princess, there's a queen in this castle, and it ain't you. Okay, they kept going back and forth, and it was just like, bye bye Betty, bye Betty, bye, goodbye, bye Betty. I hate the way that bitch talk, but that whole weaving outfit and makeup was doing everything. Lord have mercy. Y'all know she ain't got no lips, so the lipstick was on the top lip like that. Girl, look, I ain't got time. She still look cute though. Dime tries to, you know, front on Scrappy, basically saying she ain't never really want him, you know, because he stood her up and then threw Jock out there. And she was like, I never really fuck with Jock because he get bitches pregnant too easily. He too fertile. Okay, I'm trying to get my career together. And it's like, what career, bitch? Like, what are you doing? Besides, like, showing your ass. What you doing? You got a career? Girl, you go to ICT Tech? What about ICDC College? I mean, I want to know what you're talking about when you say career. We all know that the Bam and Scrap is going down July 2017. And Mama D and the Bam are both controlling, which is why Scrappy is so in love with that bitch. Okay? Stevie won't film with Jocelyn anymore. Okay? Not with his greatness. Okay? No, he would not. She would never get with this greatness again. I'm like, this nigga is so conceited. It's just so ridiculous. But really, he was very, very upset about the things that she said on social media about him fucking his own child. So I would not want to talk to that bitch no more either. She's sitting over there crying, talking about he's a cheater. Okay, he betrayed me. Stevie hurt me. Okay, he embarrassed me in front of everybody for 5 years. I'm like, bitch, y'all was together for 5 or 6 years, bitch. You can't even keep the years together, bitch. You just said that y'all been married for 6, now it's 5. Y'all ain't been married for nothing. This is so sad, Jocelyn. Like, you really going down, bitch, you sliding down the pole, bitch. You ain't got to go back to the motherfucker because you already slid down to the bottom. Jocelyn says they are still married, and, you know, she the one that took him out the gutter, okay? Right out of Mimi's basement. And I'm like, well, goddamn, I bet you Mimi's basement was better than the strip clubs you worked in, bitch. Okay, so there was no Stevie, Tommy, and Jocelyn threesome. Jocelyn says that they fuck later on, but Stevie ain't getting none. Jocelyn filed a restraining order so Tommy and her couldn't film together. And this is why I call her old scary ass bitch. You want to run up on people when they're not paying attention and all of that shit. And when you putting coke up your nose, you want to be running out on people trying to fight every fucking body. But you gonna file a motherfucking restraining order on the one bitch that would have whooped your ass? Tommy, I'm sorry that you didn't get a chance to whoop ass, but you know, next time try not to give her that killer pussy, you know, so she can stop acting all crazy and shit like that. I did not like the outfit and the hair and all that Tommy had going on. It was supposed to be like some 80s kind of rock galactica looking type shit. Was not feeling it. Anyways, Stevie went to Tommy's room, but he did not go there to fuck her, okay? Because he was saying he ain't thirsty, and Scrap is his nephew, and he is trying to get his nephew, you know, thirsty, nasty seconds and all of that shit. And Jocelyn thought that they fucked because Tommy called her and said, you know, Stevie was down here, but she said ain't nothing happened. But that's why Tommy thinks that Jocelyn called the police, and I think she did too. I'm sorry, I think she did. So Jocelyn says because of that, Tommy tried to hit her with a car. And remember that video we saw back, you know, before the show started, we saw Tommy in her car going off trying to get to Jocelyn, and Stevie was holding her. Well, I guess that's when that happened, okay? Because she was like, yes, I did try to hit her with my car. Yeah, I did. And I'm like, see, that's why you keep getting fucking arrested, okay? Nina asked Jocelyn why she didn't file that restraining order when the bitch tried to hit her with the car. Why you gonna wait until the reunion to get a restraining order? And she like, listen, okay, there's only so many times you can tell somebody you're gonna shoot them in their face, try to hit them with the car, okay? And the fact that you asking me about that, you know, you are really going overboard. You're going overboard, because Nina was trying to make her, you know, answer the question about the time period, talking about, you don't know when I did that, bitch. The date is on the paper. It says it right here that she just did it, okay? What you talking about? And Jocelyn was like, look, I know you a gossiper, okay? I know you a gossiper. You're a blogger. You're a blogger. Y'all. You're like, you're a blogger, you're a blogger. And she was like, no, I have a degree in journalism. It was like, bitch, what? I got a degree in journalism. I ain't no motherfucking blogger. And even if she was, bitch, that's more of a career than your ass will ever have. Okay? I'm just saying, you always want to knock somebody down, where at the end of the day, if it wasn't for the vloggers, and everybody else that's talking about your trash ass, okay, nobody would give a fuck. All right. Anyway, just saying, like, bitches be acting like they really out here doing it because they that like shit.
You went to school to be on fucking reality TV.
Right? Yeah. Like, you know, you got credentials
you
out this bitch.
You went to school to do music.
Right.
Or like you trained to.
You ain't did nothing. You ain't did nothing hard with your life. Okay, you was a stripper.
That's it.
And that was it. You ain't do nothing else. So what the fuck you talking about? Okay. Anyway, y'all. Stevie says that Jocelyn never loved him, because if she did, how the fuck she just gonna be like, she don't love me now? And Jocelyn fake cries and says he used her and humiliated her over and over again, you know. And now she's pregnant. They got to check that, you know, to make sure. But she said she ain't had a period in 3 months, and it's been about that long since her and Stevie had sex. I don't think the baby for Stevie. I'm just saying, I don't. That was the first part of the, you know, somewhat fuck shit reunion that they giving us. I hope y'all enjoyed the recap, review, whatever you want to call it. I love y'all. I see y'all in the next one.
On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good. Touch my swag, this shit